Hey, it's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be quickly reviewing and talking about the pros and cons of a new software. It's a WordPress plugin called Conversion Boost. It allows you to create unlimited personalized landing pages for social ad email campaigns with zero effort and zero page building. So it uses something called dynamic pages, which means that it can personalize any existing page you have to the person who's reading it just by adding a shortcode to the page and then editing the URL. So here's an example of a page. For example, this would be like an example sales letter selling the WP Conversion Boost that has been personalized. In this case, for the name it says a buddy, and then how's it going in, and this is Fawn Bell, and this is actually where I'm living currently at the moment, my current location. And then if we wanted to change this, for example, we wanted to give my name, we would just change the URL up here because this has the WP Conversion Boost plugin installed. And then hit enter. And then now we can see it has my name there. We can actually even add a space too. And so why would you use this? Well, you can use this to help boost conversions, and people like Neil Patel use this to increase conversions for a number of reasons. So for example, say you were sending traffic from Reddit to this page. So what you can do is just have a regular normal text, a non-dynamic headline, or what you can do is, for example, you can say, "Hey Redditors," and then have their actual location there. So all of a sudden, this takes the normal, boring headline to one that's personalized to them reading it, and that's really important because there's so much saturation online now that takes whatever you can to get the person to stop and look and actually read what you're trying to sell. It's very important. And the reason this WP Conversion Boost will help is because you run a high risk of having a duplicate content penalty for creating pages over and over again. So, for example, if you're advertising to Facebook traffic and you wanted to have a Facebook personalized one for your Facebook group, and you wanted to do the Reddit one, for example, and then you wanted to do one for, say, a blog that's traffic coming from, you'd have to create that page over and over again, which could put you at a risk of having some sort of duplicate content penalty from Google. And also, it's going to take a lot of time when you have to create tons of pages. This is especially good for AdWord campaigns, or especially Google AdWord campaigns or Bing AdWord campaigns that utilize these keywords at the end of the URL. And obviously, you're not going to be able to make thousands and thousands of pages to split test and run your pay-per-click campaigns from for this. So this is actually Google AdWords compliant, and you're allowed to use it. And it will save you time and increase your conversions too, which is important. So some ways this will help, and I'm going to go in and do a demo of how this actually works inside of WordPress 2. So just a few benefits include an increased ad revenue. So obviously you can use this in conjunction with Google AdWords or Facebook campaigns to get visitors engaged more when they see the pages that they've clicked, and they see the keywords that they searched for. Increases the landing page engagement by obviously, I just talked about that, making the landing pages more personable, so it grabs the visitor's attention. It's kind of a pattern interrupt. It increases subscriber spend. So actually, what you can do is you can have something like a dynamic element like first name here. All autoresponders have that, and whenever you get the email, you'll see your name there or the person's name. So you can actually integrate this, and if, say, you send an email campaign, like an affiliate marketing campaign, and you have the first name, then it will automatically have your subscriber's first name in there. So that's very important. And of course, it's going to help with list building too. You can personalize WP opt-in pages, your WordPress opt-ins to get more engagement because it's more comfortable. You're talking to them directly instead of just a blank one headline fits all. That's not going to convert as well and build your list as well. So I'm going to quickly go in and show you how it works. So this is a site here. I have the WP Conversion Boost installed, and it works on all posts, pages, and with different themes like Optimized Press if you wanted to use it for a sales page or a squeeze page. So I'm just going to do a simple post here to give you an example. And then what we want to do is go down here and select first if we want a normal one that's all uppercase, lowercase, proper case, type dynamic keyword. And then we want to give it a name. And say we're advertising to marketers. And then we're going to copy that to our clipboard, and then we want to write our title. So, hey, and then normally we would have just marketers, but now we can have like a dynamic keyword, like say Redditors, for example. Then we're gonna hit publish. And then what's going to do is it's going to give you a custom page URL that you can send people to. So here's our post. And then at the end, we just have this question mark, invite, which is the name of the campaign, your text here. So instead of your text here, we would want like Redditors. And then we copy it, paste it in a new website here, and then now we can see that it says hi Redditors. That's the custom name, and we can go ahead and depending on whoever we want to target and have better conversions with, we can keep changing this out with different names. Then it will change what they see on this page here. Now also you can do the keyword types, but there's also, it can do locations like geolocation, and also device, like what device you're using, like hey all iPad users, or hey are you an Android lover if you're just targeting Android people. So if we want to do a location, you know, works pretty much the same way. Say we wanted to show them their zip code, and if this default is just what would show up if, for example, it wasn't working. It wouldn't just be a blank text. It would default to some sort of location. So we would copy that, and then we could say living in and then it should show my zip code now once we visit our new site here. So we want to change this to, we'll just change it to my name. Paste in the URL, and now it says, hey, Ben, living in 16123, which is the zip code I'm living in. So that's pretty cool how it works, and obviously it's pretty easy, and then you can apply this end tag here to any page that you want with this shortcode that you've created. So like if you're on Optimized Press and you want to create a personalized squeeze page to help build your list, well, that will certainly help. So as far as the drawbacks, well, first of all, it only works with WordPress. So if you have some sort of landing page on ClickFunnels you made, probably not going to work with that correctly. Also, just wanted to point out, I know other affiliates probably won't say this, but just by installing it, you're not going to suddenly take an offer that's not converting at all to like a 50% conversion rate. You know, there's probably going to other things wrong, like you're sending the wrong type of traffic to the offer, or the price is too high, other things. Now, this is a way just to kind of add gasoline to the fire. So you have like an opt-in page or a squeeze page or something like that that's converting, but maybe you want it to convert a little bit better, or you're not happy with the conversions, you want to spike them up. You know, this is a way to personalize it and kind of add gasoline to the fire to make dynamic pages and personalized headlines and things like that. So I definitely think this can help. But again, if something you're just not getting any sales at all and you're driving tons of traffic to a page, I don't think that installing this is going to all of a sudden like sprinkle magic dust on it and it's going to be converting at 50%. So you know, I don't want to have put any unrealistic expectations in your head. So if WP Conversion Boost is something that you're looking for and you think it could help build your list, and if you want to do pay-per-click campaigns and add this to so the users see keywords that they searched for and things like that, then it's going live for a very, very low price for lifetime access at, I believe, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to check out the page below for the exact time it's going live. And of course, if you buy it through my link, I have some great bonuses that I put together for this, along with the team that's selling this, that you're going to get if you buy it through my link. These are all exclusive bonuses that I've worked hard to find to put some additional value alongside with WP Conversion Boost. So again, it's going for live for an early bird discount at that time for a very low price, and you'll get access to it for everything that I showed you. So thanks again for checking out this page and this bonus page for WP Conversion Boost.